Hi,
Hi,
everybody.
everybody.
We are
We are
joined by
joined by
PaperX. One
One
second.
second.
We are joined by PaperX, who are coming off of their match against Team Liquid. Please use the Zoom hand raise function if you would like to ask a question, and then we'll take turns calling on reporters. Would anyone like to go first, or would you like me to nominate somebody first? Looks like we have our first question from Ian St. Lawrence. Ian, you're welcome to start.
Hi guys, this is for Alex, coach. Did you guys assume that Scream would end up playing the Phoenix? Did you think that they would mix that up? And if so, did you have anything that you guys did to specifically counter the Phoenix?
On Pearl or Ascent?
Either or both.
I mean, we assumed that he was going to play Phoenix on Pearl, but we've tried it before. We don't really like it, so we didn't do anything special. But for Ascent, I think that took us by surprise. I think not enough teams run Phoenix, and we're just out of practice. We didn't really do anything special because did we? No, nothing. Right? Yeah, we didn't do anything special. Just got whacked.
Thanks. Are there any other questions for PaperX? We'll go to Declan next.
This question is for Alex. I was just wondering, what was your confidence level for your team going into this tournament versus kind of the previous tournaments you guys have been to?
Normally our confidence comes from like practicing well, and it was a bit hard for us to get into the groove. We had a lot of obligations to fulfill. I mean, I don't want everyone to make this an excuse, because we should be able to rely on our fundamentals and basics to play a little bit better. But we were quite out of sync during practice in this tournament, and because of that, I think we couldn't show our best, I think. And also, I mean, Liquid played really, really well. You know, this group wasn't as easy as like many people say it was.
We'll go next to Kobe Zucker from Upcomer.
Hi guys, question for anyone who wants to field it. I was just wondering whether you think there's potential for teams who have a similar kind of W gaming style of play to push forward in a tournament like this and continue to reach like heights like the grand finals or something along those lines.
I think for us, what we do to make it work is that we're very smart with the way that we do it. It's not just pressing W. There's a lot of depth to our play style. And if another team is able to replicate that, then they will for sure be able to do it probably as well as us, if not better than us. But at its current state, we are the ones that have been playing this playstyle for the longest. That's why I think it's going to be a while until another team is able to do the same.
I mean, EVG might be able to do it.
Thank you.
We'll go next to Ian.
There's been a lot of like stomach bugs or issues with COVID. Did you guys have any health issues that you guys ran into that affected your prep or anything?
This is a question for El Tonsel.
I got caught with my sore throat, like my tonsil got really bad, and I had to go to hospital like a few days ago to get some IV drip because I had a very bad fever. So I wanna recover like ASAP before our games against Liquid. Yeah, that's pretty much like bad fever, like headache. Yeah.
We just practice as usual, but yeah, he had tonsillitis, so we had to like get him some rest in between. But it didn't really affect us that much.
Yeah.
We'll go next to Kobe Zucker.
Another one for Bankai. I was just wondering if you could kind of reflect on the season for PaperX and just overall, did you expect to have reached this level over the course of this season?
Did I expect to reach this level? I would say yes, because since LCQ last year, we put in a tremendous amount of work, and our results this year showed that it paid off. And I guess this entire year has been a very successful year for us as a team. Like we've grown so much since Berlin from last year. And regardless of the result that we have here, we've already firmly established ourselves as
A good team.
a good team. I'm not going to say one of the best, but a good enough team. And I think we've successfully destroyed the term of minor region as far as it goes for APAC. So I think that's job well done for us this year.
Let's go next to, I think we have more questions from Ian.
Yep. I was curious, and this is for whoever would like to answer. Does anyone have thoughts on why on Ascent the attack side for you seemed a little weaker than normal, or didn't seem to get where you wanted to get?
They just had a really good game plan in terms of how to defend with their new agents, that it made it pretty difficult for us to go in through the choke points. And even so, even if we got into the Bob side, they had solid plans to retake it as well with all their utility and stuff. So I wouldn't say that it's a bad game plan from us, but it's just they had a way better game plan for their defense.
I think we basically took too long to figure out how to deal with the A retake. Normally we are quicker on that, but this time it was quite nuanced.
We'll go next to Kobe Zucker from Upcomer.
Another question for anyone. You guys have a lot of fans within the APAC region, but also now internationally. I was just wondering if you guys had a message to the fans that you've maybe picked up over the course of this year.
JJ, go.
Coaches. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
I say, thanks to all fans for supporting us. I don't know what else.
See you in the next event.
Huh?
See you in the next event.
So see you guys in the next event.
Great.
Maybe that if we didn't play as well this tournament, but we're gonna be back stronger, guys. And thanks for all your support.
Good.
Your turn, Jason. You.
Oh,
Next.
Say something, Jason. Come on. Say something in Bahasa.
Makasih semuanya yang sudah berpartisipasi mensupport kita selama ini. Kita bakal tunjukin yang terbaik di next event. Dah.
Okay.
Say the same thing.
真的要帮我们的全家人帮我们支持我们，我们真的很感谢你们看我们打我们的比赛，我们好道歉，这次没有打那么好，跟我们下次的 I mean
以前的
以前的比赛没打得那么好啊，所以我们要跟你们道歉，可是我们还是很开心。
Alex French.
I'm not doing
French.
Okay.
English, Malay.
That's the same as Bahasa.
I mean, okay.
Alright, wait.
Terima kasih.
We done.
We've done all the Southeast Asian languages.
Try our best.
So
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Are there any other questions for Paper X? No? One more from Ian.
Hi again. This is for Forsaken. When you look back over the entire year, is there a particular play or something with your teammates or an event or something with Paper X that stands out as something that you'll treasure about 2022?
I don't know what to answer.
Just pick
Your
a happy.
favorite moment.
Pick your favorite
throughout this
moment.
year.
This year,
Any
I think just in like Copenhagen, I guess, that we secure top 2. Yeah.
And this one get to eat 2 dessert every night.
Yeah, and I ate a lot in this country.
Maybe that's why.
Are there any more questions for Paper X? Paper X, thank you so much for all of your participation this year. We greatly appreciate your attendance at all these conferences. This will conclude the first press conference of the night,
Thank you.
and we'll be right back with Team Liquid.
thank you.
Thank you. See you all soon.
Hey, everybody, we're about to begin with Team Liquid. If you have some questions, please start raising your hands. Hey, everyone.
What the fuck?
Sorry, that was my fault.
There's some equal. That was a good start.
Hey, everybody. We are joined by Team Liquid. Please use the Zoom hand raise function if you'd like to ask a question, then we'll take turns calling on people. Let's start with Brandon from Run It Back. Hey, man.
Thank you. First off, just want to say congratulations on the victory. This is for whoever would like to answer the question. In regards to EMEA and Pearl, there hasn't been an EMEA victory on that map just yet. We saw kind of an overwhelming victory by Paper X against you guys. I just want to know, what are your thoughts behind how they played Pearl and EMEA overall, kind of what the early struggles on that map can be attributed to for the region?
Well, that's a coach question.
Yeah, I can answer. I don't think EMEA is worse on Pearl. I just think I can answer for us. Other teams that didn't have to go through LCQ obviously had more time on the map. So all I think is that we just need some experience on it, and it's going to be good for us. I don't think this score just reflected our ability to play the map, to be honest. So that's my answer.
I agree. Thanks. We'll go next to Ian from Valoranting.
Hello, this is for Dimasic. Going into this match, it's a knockout match, elimination match. You are not new to the team, but relatively new. What has been the mental preparation like to go into an elimination match against a very well-respected team? And especially, what was it like to do that or try to do that mental reset after Pearl?
Okay, thank you. About I don't know, nothing special. We just prepare to this match. We just discuss what we will do. We just play our game, bounce on mental. I don't know, I feel not good today myself, and I want to say thank you, my teammates, for carrying me. About some mental, I don't know. I don't have some pressure, you're playing elimination match or a playoff. I don't care. I'm not a young player, I have some experience, long games.
You are still very young, Dima, don't worry.
Yeah.
I think he's old.
Yeah, we play just our game. About Pearl, I don't know. It's a bit hard to play when you have 90 FPS on this map and they do something. Honestly, I'm not that to play it like this. I like to play when I have good PC. Maybe I can say this, but it's my opinion.
Who cares? I agree.
Thanks. We'll go next we'll take a question from Prensa Esports from Armando Montes. He dropped it in the chat. My question is for whoever wants to answer. In the playoffs, you will play against Optic Gaming. What do you expect in this game after you had a hard group?
Was it mine?
You can answer it because you spoke.
I didn't listen it, so. Please
What
don't answer.
can you say about Optic?
Optic.
Uh,
I
what
think,
the-
you want to answer?
No, you can.
What do we think about Optic? I think it's a good matchup for us. Like, I think Optic is a great team, probably the best in NA right now. So, it's not gonna be an easy matchup. But I mean, I prefer to play against NA than APAC, to be honest. I think it suits us better. They're just gonna do like things that we know, like not weird stuff.
Weird walls,
Yeah,
stuff like this.
that we cannot expect.
Soft
But
walls.
yeah, I mean, I can't wait to face Optic. Honestly, it's gonna be a good matchup. Honestly,
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
thank you guys.
We'll go next to Kobe from Upcomer.
Hey guys, congrats on the win. This question's for you, MP. You got voted the MVP this season, and I think a lot of people were talking about how strong you were on the operator in particular. My question for you is, what do you think separates the top operator users in Valorant from just the average ones, and who do you think are some of those other people outside of yourself who are top op users in this game?
I think there's definitely a lot of good all players, and I think all of the all players can hit the shots, like the top ones, but I think it's just more about positioning and when to pick and when to not. I'm still on the side of when to pick and when to not. I need to get some patient, but yeah, I feel confident right now, and with my op skills, and my team trusts me with the op. So yeah, it's been really comfortable, and I have the support from my team. So I love all these guys, and it's been fun so far.
Are there any particular players you'd shout as like other oppers who have really good decision making about when and when not to peak at the highest level?
I mean, all play, yeah. Derke is also really confident. I like Derke's playstyle more. He's a little bit more aggressive than I feel like. So I really like aggressive oppers, but yeah, those two my favorite ones, and it's gonna be fun matching against EA, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have a question from Mustafa Spore in the chat. My question is for whoever wants to answer. You lost the opening match of the tournament, but you succeeded to finish your group at second place. How do you feel? Do you trust yourself in the playoffs?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think yeah, no, we kind of have like slow starts a lot of the time. And it was kind of, I think, more just kind of getting used to it. And also we lost like every pistol in that match against Leviathan. So it kind of makes the game like just infinitely harder. And I think we're usually pretty good when it comes to like back against the wall, when we're just like playing elimination matches. We're always in like the lower bracket, and we kind of thrive during those lower bracket runs. So I think we're pretty confident. We weren't down ourselves at all. So yeah, we just had to come out swinging and have that like good mentality that, you don't want to play to survive, you want to play to win.
We'll go to Ian from Valoranting next.
This is for Nevera. On Pearl, some teams are running Viper, some aren't. Obviously, you're playing Viper on Pearl. Can you run me down a little bit of why you like to play Viper on Pearl and how that decision was made? Obviously, if you can't give me some details, that's fine.
Yeah. I think in general, like not even Pearl, like in my opinion, it might sound crazy, but I think you can play Viper on any maps. This agent is just like so good for the team. And I think on Pearl, you can have this pressure. I mean, Paper X didn't have this, but as my coach said, I just think it's an experience on the map thing. But yeah, with Viper in any maps, it can work. So I think in Pearl, it's very, very good.
Thank you. I think we have one more question from Mustafa from Esports Gazetzi. Oh, no, that was the chat question. Great. Are there any other questions for Team Liquid? Team Liquid, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. We'll see you in the later rounds.
Thank you.
Thank you.